Hey guys, Legoinator here, and today we'll be discussing the weird, the wacky, the forgotten powers of Superman. Since Superman's creation in Action Comics 1 of June 1938, his power set has changed dramatically. Originally, Superman wasn't even that super, with his only powers being super strength and super physicality, but that's changed. Now he has a long list of powers that include flight, super breath, superhuman stamina, heat vision, superhuman healing, super smell, superhuman speed, and solar flare, just to name a few. But all of those powers are common, well known. That's not what we're focusing on today. Oh no, we're focusing on the most obscure, the craziest, the forgotten powers of Superman. First up, we have super eating. This power was first introduced in Action Comics 454 and was almost immediately forgotten afterwards. Basically, this power gave Superman the ability to consume lots of food at an incredibly fast rate, 60 hamburgers a minute to be exact, and if you're wondering where all that food goes, I don't know, but from what I can tell, it is instantly digested and turned into energy for Superman to use. Wow, I bet you he'd be experiencing some superhuman diarrhea after eating all that food. Super duplication is a power of Superman's that first appeared in Superman 162 and has actually appeared a couple times after that, a notable one being the Superman Red/Superman Blue storyline from 1998. Superman first got this power when trying to increase his mental power 100 times over by putting himself in a brain evolution machine. I know, a bit of a lame name. Anyway, the plan backfired and instead split Superman into two different versions, a red one and a blue one. These versions were the exact same as the original, except they each had a 100 times more powerful brain. Next up is super landscaping. Wait a minute, super landscaping? Really? Really? How does this count as a power? Isn't it just doing landscaping really fast? Actually no, let's just pretend this doesn't exist and go on. Super mathematics, another power I'm not entirely sure about, but basically this power gave Superman the ability to solve any math problem quickly and most importantly, correctly. I would have thought this power would be just a byproduct of one of Superman's existing powers, genius level intellect, and not a completely separate power, but what do I know? At least though this power isn't useless, like so many of the other powers in the video are. Another forgotten power of Superman is super ventriloquism. This power gives Superman the power of, well, super ventriloquism. Yes, not just your average ventriloquism, super ventriloquism. You see, Superman has used his power multiple times throughout the Silver Age to project his voice onto an object or a person. Basically what he does is stare at an object and think what he wants it to say, and the object just repeats what he's thinking out loud to whoever's around. He can even do it through walls. It might just be me, but I don't think this is how ventriloquism is supposed to work. Okay, so super shape-shifting. This one's a bit confusing. Actually, it's really confusing. From what I can glean from the story where this all unfolds, Superman 45, Superman twists, turns, and stretches his face until he resembles the appearance of a certain alien species. This ability itself brings up a whole lot of questions, such as how does just stretching your face change not only your appearance, but your entire body's appearance, and even your skin tone. Something tells me we're never going to get an answer to these questions, or even see this power again. Finally, we have the ability to make foot-high tiny Superman shoot out of his fingers. This super wacky's ability's first and last appearance was within the pages of Superman 125 from 1958, and it's exactly what it says, the ability to make foot-high tiny Superman shoot out of his fingers. They even have the exact same power set as Superman. Wait, if they have the exact same power set, then shouldn't they also be able to shoot Superman out of their hands? And then those Supermen can shoot Superman out of their hands, and they can shoot Superman out of their hands. Ah! Too many Supermen! So on that note, we're finally at the end of today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed this one. I definitely had a lot of fun researching and making it for you guys, and would greatly appreciate it if you could consider subscribing. Question of the week. What's your favourite forgotten power of Superman and why? And before you go, remember to smash the like button on this video. Let's reach for 10 likes. Okay then guys, see you next week. Legoinator out. Bye.